Yes, so my people, it don't happen. It has happened finally, my people. Congratulations to every subscribers of Supreme Grant. Supreme Family Entertainment has finally flagged off disbursement yesterday, the 12th of August 2024. Celebration and jubilation and dancing, rejoicing everywhere at Supreme Office yesterday. My people, God has finally answered our prayer. I keep telling people that weeping may endure to the night, but joy comes in the morning. And as the saying goes, that the patient dog will hit the fattest bone. God has not forgotten his people. There is time for everything. There is time to sow and there is time to reap. The time of sowing in Grand Community, those of us that are sown, all of you out there in Grand Community in Nigeria that have sown, in tears, you've sown in tears, sown your money, sown your time, sown your life, sown everything you have into this program called grant in this Nigeria. You sow in tears, in pain, in sorrow. Time has come for you to reap with joy and rejoicing. Supreme is not going to be the only one. Yes, Supreme is not going to be the only one to disburse. It's just that God has concluded it or destined it that is going to be Supreme that will break the silence in Grand Community, that will bring the gene of Grand Disbursement in Grand Community in Nigeria. I really rejoice and I celebrate every subscriber. I celebrate with every subscriber of Supreme Grant in Grand Community in Nigeria. Your time of celebration has come. Your time of jubilation and dancing has come. Weeping endures till the night, but joy comes in the morning. This is the morning of celebration. This is the season of dancing and rejoicing in Grand Community as God has finally answered our prayer and Supreme has finally flagged off a disbursement. Finally, my people, any moment from now, you're going to be seeing a lot. As a matter of fact, the training the training for the super coordinators as they call them in Supreme have ended for the first batch. The first batch training for the first set of super coordinator has ended yesterday, and that is why no, it ended on Sunday, and that is why the disbursement flag off started uh, yesterday, and the training continues for the second set of the super coordinator to to be trained and the moment they finish their training they will be disbursed to. But the first set of super coordinator that got trained before now, their own disbursement can kickstart any moment from now. Their own disbursement can kickstart any moment from now. There is serious jubilation and serious groundbreaking celebration in in Grand Community now, in the Supreme Office. The disbursement will commence to these two set of people in the Grand Community, in Supreme Grants rather, in Supreme Grants scheme, in Supreme Grants disbursement scheme. It is only two set of people that's going to be disbursed to any moment from now. For now, two set of people will be disbursed to, which are the super coordinators and the cluster heads or unit head, as they call them in Supreme. They are the one that will be disbursed to. Next year is going to be for the subscribers, but the ordinary subscribers, are not going to be disbursed to this time around. It's going to be next year. But those that will be disbursed to immediately now are the super coordinators and the cluster head or unit head. Especially, they are the one that this celebration of this disbursement is meant for, the unit head or the cluster heads especially. So we thank God for everything. As you can see in this video, my people, you see celebration and jubilation.
Congratulations. God has done it. We are moving to the promised land. I don't know. This remembrance today is but hey.
Yeah, make una two here, muna point here, man, like this. We're smiling, no, we're style.
You go try to do am.
Greetings to everyone. This is the voice of Professor Bode David, and today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, 13th of August, 2024. I want to say big congratulations to all Supreme subscribers, and I pray that this congratulation we are going to experience it physically, even in our bank account, in our home. The jubilation will never cease. I bring greetings from the Almighty God, from the management and staff and entire member of Revival in Africa, from Papa, Mama Supreme, and all the entire management and staff of Supreme. Greetings to everyone who are cluster heads. It is important to let you know that the cluster heads are the one they are attending to now, not beneficiaries. Because so many people are mistaking beneficiaries for clusters. The cluster head are people who paid for cluster. And it's not enough that you paid for cluster, you should have a receipt. And those who say I didn't get my receipt, you have to go to your bank, print it out. It is a proof to us that there is that nothing, because it's not just enough to use mouth to say you have a cluster. No, you need to show us the proof. I was trying to use, so please note that. Okay, so many people have been asking questions. What about beneficiaries? Supreme is paying cluster head now. If you check even the message of Osim was also responding to the same question, where he said that cluster head were going to be paid, beneficiaries should later get your own. So if you go to Osim platform, you will see it. So the people that Supreme is dealing with now are cluster head, all those super coordinators and so on. And then for beneficiaries under RIA, it's not through Google form. Not at all. It's not through Google form. We already have the beneficiaries. They are the one. All of them will be collated in one place when it is time for them to receive their own. So if you are a beneficiary, don't confuse being a beneficiary with cluster heads. No, they are not the same. The cluster heads are people who paid for clusters, who have their receipt with them. They paid for cluster, they have their receipt to prove. If you claim you pay for cluster head and you don't have receipt, you cannot win us in any court of law. Even if you carry us to Supreme Court, we let you know, okay, all right, we're ready to pay you even right now in Supreme Court. Give us the receipt. The judge will have no option to tell you, okay, you to go and get the receipt of your payment. So please, that is why we usually emphasize on receipt. For all the programs that we subscribe to, receipt. Because it's a large house. And when you have so many crowds, you begin to see all manner of persons. Some are having dubious character. Some are right. Some know how to maneuver their ways. Some can even be harder because they have one connection with one staff or the other. So we can't just go ahead and start paying you what we don't know anything about. Your receipt will prove to us that truly you are the one. You are the one. That's true. And if you are even the one, that you are among the people I paid for personally, when you chat me, I will tell my PA, check the list for me. And once they say that one alone is a proof of payment for you. So please understand this. The beneficiaries, you have your own package as long as RIA is concerned.